Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're live back in the Bob Cave here for episode number 52, our season 1 finale. We do have Saturday night's main event coming at the end of this week, so Saturday night's main event will technically be the end of season number 1. That'll be our cap, our close off for season 1. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you all so much for joining me on this journey here through, well, technically the year 1988, but our world class and mid-south wrestling, that timeline doesn't coincide. Let's say they're about 1983-ish. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me in the Bob Cave. I'm just going to be a second here setting up things on my end. I have everything set up on the Primetime Wrestling show, which will be coming up. That'll be the show we're playing. And we're going to go through this week. And as I said, the cap of this week, the close of this week, will be Saturday night's main event, the 17th episode of it. So stay tuned for that one, guys. We're going to get ready to get into this. And as I've told you guys tirelessly, I want to thank you so much for watching along with me, living this, experiencing this, you know. It's been a great time and a great ride, and I want to thank you all so much. And I will be coming back with Season 2. There may be a little bit of a hiatus. I'm still up in the air. I'd like to play some other games, maybe some baseball, finish playing some story modes that I've been on. So I was on G.I. Joe. I was on Alien Isolation. So there's some things I want to get back to, but who knows? I might just come right back with wrestling, baby. You know how it goes. Every time I try to get out, it pulls me right back in. So, be that as it may, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started here right now. Let's get into this bad boy. Okay. Alright, let's start this show. Alright, and here we are. Kicking off some primetime wrestling here in the Bob Cave. And as you guys may or may not know, we just had an NWA show this week, so we will not be playing NWA, which means we'll be doubling down on one of our other shows on this calendar week. We're going to simulate this one. I'm going to give this to Marty. Gonna sim that, give it to Coco. Okay, we're gonna sim that. Coco got the win. Gonna give this one to Davey Boy. Alright, and debuting we have the Brain Busters here. We're gonna play this one. Coming from NWA, former NWA World Tag Team Champions, US Tag Champs, you name it, they did it. Well, maybe they didn't do the US Tag, I can't remember right off, but multiple time NWA Tag Champions to solid key members of the Four Horsemen. Alright, here we go. Double A and Fandango. Fandango. Starting things off here. Double A with a knee drop. Arn all over Fandango. Running clothesline counter by Fandango. Going for a suplex counter by Dango. Into a neckbreaker. Rowe tagged in. Counter. Ah, Rowe caught him with the forearm before Arn could capitalize. Rowe stomping away, needed it back. Big right. Kitchen sink by Arn Anderson. And double A, hammerlock, and a scoop slam. Oh, Tully! Got him on the floor. Atomic drop. Arn! DDT on the floor! Counter by Fandango. Oh, come Rowe, get back in here. Arn, bringing him back in the hard way. Snapmare back into the ring. Counter by Rowe. And a counter by double A. Counter. The Brainbusters. Double team move. Drop toe hold. And an elbow drop by Tully. Tully to running knee. Tully to single leg. Spinning toe hold by Tully Blanchard. And again back on the leg. Tully, a counter by Rowe. Rowe with that knee to the face. Not even a one on Tully. Gonna have to do more than that to Tully Blanchard. Now Rowe stomping away. Counter by Blanchard. Blanchard to single leg. And a toe hold again. God damn it. Tully bringing him down. Here we go. Slingshot. Suplex. A beauty. Let's take another look at that. Up and down he goes. No one delivers it quite like Tully Blanchard, baby. Fandango with the counter. Not that time, buddy. Tully with the cover. 1, 2, 3. Good night. The Brainbusters victorious in their debut. Take a look at some highlights. A reversal there by Rowe. Catching him with that knee right here. And right here, Tully getting out of that scoop slam. And then finally, Tully hitting that slingshot suplex finishing them off. The Brainbusters getting a W in their debut match. Alright, let's head on out of here. Alright, we're going to sim this one. Give that to the dog. Gonna sim this, and of course Andre and Hurt. And I'd love for this to be a 10-minute time limit draw, but we're just gonna sim, and whoever wins, wins. Ravish and Rick getting a W, okay? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with that being said, we're gonna head into NWA now, National Wrestling Alliance, and set up this show. Because, as I said, you guys already know, we're not gonna play that one. Just because we've already, we did the NWA show, NWA Louisiana, so we won't be playing this NWA show. We always skip the next show after the pay-per-view or house show that we play. The next company show, that is, so. Alright, so let's get into this. Heading to NWA now. Okay, let's get ready to head into this show. Edit this bad boy. Our first match. After losing the NWA Tag Team Championships, the Midnight Express will be taking on Elias and Victor, and I'd imagine they're not going to be in too good of a mood. Okay, Elias and Victor here. And as I said, the Midnight Express, Bobby Eaton. Beautiful Bobby Eaton. Sweet Stan Lane. Okay. Now we're going to head into the next one. That's going to be Hot Stuff. Eddie Gilbert taking on Connor. And I'll tell you one thing, man. This game sure is like the last of its kind with talent on the roster anyway. Like, a lot of this talent is gone. G-double-O, double N, double E. Gone, goddammit. Alright, let's head into the second matchup. As I said, Eddie Gilbert taking on Connor. Alright, Hot Stuff. Gonna have Barry Windham next. The United States Champion. He was successful retaining the title. Not victorious though, a time limit draw with him and Sting. But on this show we're gonna have Big Barry Windham. He is gonna be taking on John Cena from 2003. Okay. So the next one we have lined up is Jey Uso and Tony Nese. And they'll be taking on the Fantastics. Jey, Tony, as I said, the Fantastics, Bobby Fulton, Tommy Rogers, alright. Hey, and I just noticed we just cracked 600,000 in XP. Way to go, Bob. Alright. And our points, as you'll see in the top right of the screen once it loads up. Excellente. I was about to say, if it loads up, good lord. That took a minute. Yeah, top right there. 600,360. And what a journey it's been, and it ain't gonna stop. Let's make it to 1,000,000. What do you guys say? Alright, let's get into this. Varsity Club. We're gonna do another tag match here. Varsity Club's gonna take on Jimmy Uso and Cole. Quinn, and they're taking on the Varsity Club of, let's see, Erwin and Rick. Well, Mike Rotunda. Okay, boop, boop. Okay. Ah, damn it, I call out. Okay. So that's fine for... Let's see. So for a call out, we'll do Kurt Hawkins calling out Ivan Koloff. Our main event will be customized participant. We're going to go Larry Zbyszko taking on Lars Sullivan. Alright, sweet. And as I said, guys, you already know we will be simulating this show. We've already, we played NWA Louisiana, which, hey, if you haven't checked that out, go check that out. A really good main event, in my opinion. Rock and Roll Express, the Midnight Express, defending the NWA Tag Team titles against the Road Warriors. And, well, the Road Warriors came out on top on that one. I don't want to spoil it, but go back and check that match out, guys. We're going to start this show, though. We're heading into NWA now. And ladies and gentlemen, if you aren't following me on social media, any social media platforms, what the hell are you waiting for? Look no further than look down there. And be sure to join me. I'm very responsive. I love meeting new people, like-minded people, wrestling fans, horror fans, comic book fans, you name it, man. Sports. Let's talk. Let's talk all things in the Bob Cave. Alright, let's simulate this first one. Gonna get that to Bobby Eaton. Simon that. Eddie Gilbert. Barry. We're gonna go Bobby. Erwin. Let's go Larry. And Ivan getting the win. Sweet. Okay. Excellent. Alright, now we're heading into AWA now. And AWA, we're going to double down on that show. We got some cool things lined up on here if they don't book anything. Shit, okay. Damn it. Damn it, they keep doing this to me. Alright. So edit match. So we'll do a call out here. And we would do Sky Hall. Calling out Kato. Paul Diamond. Okay. Our main event here. But let's do this one first. I don't want to spoil that yet. So this one's going to be a tag team matchup. We're going to have Sergeant Slaughter. Again! Sarge he's going to be teaming up with Kerry, Kerry Von Erich. And they will be taking on Colonel DeBeers and the Iron Sheik. Okay, in our main event, we have a little bit of a surprise here. I just recently downloaded this. This gentleman is coming all the way from New Japan Pro Wrestling. We have the Dragon, Tatsumi, Fujinami. And he will be here taking on Jerry the King Lawler for the AWA World Heavyweight Championship. So a big matchup lined up for tonight. Big main event. Big show for AWA. And without further ado, we're going to get into this. We're going to play these two matches that we can. Excellent. Okay, let's get into this, guys. And once again, I want to thank all you out there for joining me here in the Bob Cave. We have plenty of things coming up down the pike. We have Dream Wars, which will feature Rob Van Dam taking on the Superfly, Jimmy Snuka. So stay tuned for that one. And we're live here from Las Vegas, Nevada in the Showboat Arena. We also have a House Divided coming up. And if you guys don't know what that is, that's where family warfare takes place. A family affair. Our very first episode featured Larry the Axe Hennig taking on his son, Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. So, go back and check that one out. And our next one will feature Cowboy Bob Orton Jr. taking on his son, Randy Orton. So, let me know in the comments who you think will win the Dream Wars. Who will win a House Divided? Let me know, ladies and gentlemen, who you pick. And as I babble on, we're going to get into match number 1. And of course, we're going to go Sarge and Kerry. But I also want to take this time out while this loads to thank everyone out there for your community creations, because without your guys' dedication to wrestling and creating, this would not be possible. So thank you all so much for this. I also have community creations online. I have a Kevin Von Erich, a Mr. Olympia, a Rocky Johnson, and a Mid-South Arena. So ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check all of those out. Load. And as you guys may know, we are nearing the end this week. This episode will be the last episode of season number 1. And we will be heading into season number 2 of the Universe Mode. Running Clothesline by Slaughter to start things off. And him and DeBeers have had a long-standing feud now. Countered by DeBeers. Irish Whip. Nobody home. Slaughter with the neckbreaker. Counter. Double team move here. In comes Iron Sheik. The man from Iran. America. Haktul. Iran #1. Alright. Sheik right into the fist of Slaughter. Ah, suplex counter by Sheik. Sheiky baby with the headbutt. Irish whip into the corner. Counter by Slaughter. Slaughter off the ropes. Oh, she caught him with the belly to belly. Beautiful counter by the Iron Sheik. This veteran. Sheik with the double axe. Shit. Slaughter with the counter. Ah, another running lariat by Slaughter. Slaughter's got to make the tag. And he does to Kerry Von Erich, the modern day warrior in. Counter by Iron Sheik. Off the ropes comes Kerry. Running clothesline. Kerry now. Counter. Kerry. Russian leg sweep. And Kerry hammering away on Iron Sheik. Kerry Von Erich with the back chop. A tag into DeBeers. Right into the knee smash. Face buster there by Kerry Von Erich. DeBeers to the floor, but back in ever so quickly. Kerry. Gourd buster. Oh no, DeBeers with the counter. DeBeers with a cover clutch into a crossface. Kerry with the counter. Swinging neckbreaker by Kerry Von Erich. Carries some big rights. Club and blows. Manhattan drop. DeBeers back into their corner. Double team move here by Slaughter and Kerry. Double back body drop. Now Sarge back into fresh man. Stomp to the head. DeBeers with the counter. An eye rake. Irish whip back into their corner. Counter by Slaughter. Slaughter takes him down. Sarge, running lariat. Could that be enough? Damn it, Kerry. There goes Sheik. Sarge is setting him up. Could it be the cover clutch? Ah, counter by DeBeers. DeBeers. Flapjack pile driver. In comes Kerry with the save. Ah, DeBeers working his arm over now. Snapping it back. Slaughter's got to get up. Slaughter in a precarious position. Shoulder claw by Sheik. Counter by Slaughter. Running clothesline, nobody home. Sheik wrenching the arm. Snapping it back suplex. Iron Sheik all over Slaughter. Hammer thrown to the corner. Slaughter to counter. Sheik with the counter. Sheik with the waistlock takedown now. Beautiful move by the man from Iran. He's going for that. He was going for that waistlock. That gut wrench. Running clothesline by Slaughter. Slaughter makes the tag into Kerry. In comes the modern day warrior. Use it, Sheik. Knife edge chop by Kerry. Kerry setting him up. Here it comes. Discus punch. Got it. Kerry with the cover. Oh, she kicking out. Kerry with the claw. No. He hasn't did nearly enough damage yet. Is Kerry going for a stomp to the midsection? Counter by Sheik. And a counter by Kerry. STO. Kerry with the cover. 2. What's Kerry setting him up for now? Going for that gourd buster again. Now vertical suplex. And a butte. Kerry climbing to the top. Kerry flying elbow drop. Kerry all over Iron Sheik now. Running clothesline by Kerry. Again, Von Erich all over him. Kerry. Discus punch again. Got it. Split him wide open with that one. Come on, Slaughter. Slaughter with the clothesline to the back of DeBeers' head. I don't know what that was all about, Kerry. Just suck it. Kerry with the claw. Kerry got it. That's it. That's it for the Iron Sheik. Kerry Von Erich and Sergeant Slaughter picking up the win here. With some highlights. DeBeers out the back door. And that flapjack pile driver. That could have been it. If Kerry Von Erich didn't make the save. And Slaughter here countering Iron Sheik's attempt at that gut wrench suplex and a running clothesline. But what eventually did subdue Iron Sheik was that Iron Claw. The famous, the infamous Von Erich Claw. Kerry Von Erich and Sergeant Slater. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next matchup. Which is sure to be a barn burner here for the AWA World Heavyweight Championship. Jerry the King Lawler will be defending the strap against Tatsumi Fujinami. New Japan, well, WWF Hall of Famer now, but also New Japan Pro Wrestling legend. Coming all the way here to the States in Las Vegas, Nevada, to the Showboat Arena to prove himself. Alright, and as this loads up, I want to thank you, all of you again, out there for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, following, commenting. I mean, I just keep going on and on. But thank you guys so much for all your support, man. And here we go. We're gonna watch these entrances here. Kick back up for a sec. And get a good look at this Tatsumi. That's Tatsumi Fujinami. Oh yeah, look at that attire, baby. Fujinami looks really good. And here comes the dragon, Tatsumi Fujinami. Alright, here we go. Let's get ready for this match up here. And here he comes. The AWA World Heavyweight Champion. And the King looking confident and ready to go. And here we go, Lawler getting ready to defend the AWA World Heavyweight Championship. Let's get ready to get these proceedings started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's head down to JoJo at ringside. Alright, Lawler here. After these introductions, our special guest from the Orient, challenging for the AWA World Heavyweight Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show let's get this match underway, ladies and gentlemen. The show is already underway. Let's get this match going. That beautiful AWA World Heavyweight title on the line here. Jerry the King Lawler has been top on any foe put in front of him as of late. And this is a foe we don't know if Lawler's too familiar with, Tatsumi Fujinami. These two men, collar and elbow tie up. Back into the corner. Will we get a clean break? Lawler! No, not from Lawler today. And Lawler taking advantage of that cheap shot. Oh, Fujinami. Big chop in a forearm. Counter by Fujinami. Deep arm drag by Lawler. Again, back on the ropes. Lawler again! Snap suplex by Tatsumi. Lawler running dropkick. Fujinami. Northern Light suplex. Counter. Tatsumi running body attack in the corner. To cover. Only a 1 count. Knee to the back of Lawler. Running dropkick. Lawler, Russian leg sweep. Damn it, Fujinami. Beat me to the punch. Suplex. Fujinami with the neck wrench. The cover. Not even a 1. Knee to the spine. Lawler to the floor. Lawler now working him over, stomping away on him. Lawler with some lefts and a big right. And Lawler eye rake to the head. Going right to work on Tatsumi. Knee drop. Lawler from the middle rope. Flying fist drop. The King. Big rights. I wind up in another right. Tatsumi with the snap suplex. Rope break. Armbar. Alright, Lawler out of it. Swinging neck breaker by Lawler. The King setting him up. Could it be pile driver time? It is. Lawler nails it. Splits him open with it too. Let's look at that replay. Lawler with some impact on that pile driver. Devastation there. The cover. Lawler beat him. Lawler beat the Dragon. Let's look at some highlights here. Tatsumi catching him with that corner attack, that running clothesline. Went for the cover, not even a 2. Fujinami again going for a cover. I think Fujinami just underestimated Jerry the King Lawler. Lawler with them big rights. Snap suplex cover. Might have had him there, but he was in the ropes. But Lawler finishing him off with that pile driver and splitting him wide open after that pile driver. Talk about getting busted up in the hard way. Lawler might have put a little dent in that pride of Tatsumi. Alright, Lawler getting the win, retaining the AWA World title here in a 3.5-star matchup. We are going to move on after we do this little call-out piece here. We're going to move on to World Class Championship Wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, Big Sky Hall getting the W. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, heading into World Class Championship Wrestling. Let's edit this show, ladies and gentlemen. Great, a call out, of course. Come on, ruin my flow. It's okay. The call out we'll do The Miz 2010. There he is, and he will be calling out Michael P.S. Hayes. Y'all want on a haze, dude. Alright, right here we're gonna do a triple threat. Damn it, we're just gonna go false count anywhere here. We're gonna do Papa Shango. The Sheik. And Hansen. Okay, and that's going to be our main event for tonight. Well, no. Our main event is going to be Kevin Von Erich taking on Terry Bam Bam Gordy. Alright, that's just a Kevin Von Erich, Terry Bam Bam Gordy. Alright, and here we go. Let's get this World Class show started. And as I said, we are going to play the triple threat false count anywhere match with Papa Shango, the Sheik, and Hansen. Live from Dallas, Texas, at the Sportatorium. Alright, Michael Hayes picking up the win. We are going to play this triple threat. And, let's see. After we lost the tag titles and did not win last week, we're going to go Papa Shango here. Try to get Death Express back in the win column. At least one half of it. I mean, Undertaker victorious last week against Abdullah. If you guys didn't watch that, I mean, that was a rough match, but Taker coming out on top after a tombstone. Split me wide open right after that tombstone, too. Boston beat me. One tombstone and done. The way a finisher should be done. Alright, let's get this on the road. Big Stan going right after Papa Shango first. There you go, Sheik. And Sheik right after Stan. Stan now, fire him back away. Sheik to the floor. Shango attacking both men with the chair. Sheik with the counter. Shango scoops him up and slams him on the floor. staying with the counter. Forearm to the back. Oh no, Stan and Sheik hammering away now on Papa. And Stan and Sheik going back and forth, these two men. Neither one of them have a reversal left, and this is where I need to capitalize. Scoop slam. Shango, back suplex on the floor. Shango with the suplex, vertical suplex in the ring. Stan and Sheik back in the ring. Counter by Shango. Shango again scoops him up and slams him to the mat. Ah, hit to the head with the steel chair. Hansen to the gut. Shango just laying them shots in. Running clothesline. Nobody home. Headbutt. And Shango now. Headbutt to the midsection on Sheik. STO. Oh no, he's got Sheik's head in that chair. Jumping elbow to it. Hansen was waiting. Oh, just nails him. What a counter by Hansen. Setting him up. Hansen was playing possum on that. Another scoop slam. Shango. Could it be time? Shoulder breaker. He's got Hansen up. Nails it. Shango nails Sheik. And goes for the pin on Hansen. 1, 2. Oh no. Hansen just had a little bit more left in the tank. And Shango now relentless with that chair. Throat thrust. Hansen with the counter. And you don't give a man like Stan Hansen an opening. Boston Crab. He's got a hook. Come on, Sheik, you son of a bitch. Sheik, you bastard. Damn it, Hansen. Son of a bitch. I don't even see no highlights. Shoulder breaker here by Papa Shango. Disgusting victory by Hansen. Running clothesline right there by Shango. Shango thought he had everything under control. I think if he'd have went for that pin on Hansen after he hit it, that would have been it. That would have won the match. But right here, he played around, Shango did, and he paid for it. I don't know what the hell Sheik was smoking. He's playing games in the corner, enjoying Shango and pain. And Shango couldn't take it no more. Hansen just wrenched back with that Boston Crab. So Big Stan getting the W. Big physical, hard-hitting main event match up here. And that ain't even the main. Alright, we're going to head into the last one. We're going to simulate that, and then we're going to go into Mid-South Wrestling. Okay, we're just going to sim. Let her sim. Terry Gordy getting the W. Okay. Now on the Mid-South we go, ladies and gentlemen. And as I've said before, if you ain't following me on social media, ladies and gentlemen, you know, look no further than down there. Guys, thank you so much for following, liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. It means the world to me, and it honestly motivates me to keep doing this. So thank you all so much for that. We are moving into Mid-South Wrestling now. We're going to edit this show. You already know. So our first match up here is going to be... okay, so we're going to do Butch Reed. Okay, there we go. Butch Reed. Taking on Akam. Okay. And then our main event. Let's just do a self-promotion here for... let's do Nikita. Or Nikolai. Excuse me. Nikita. Nikolai. Oh, I don't even have him on the damn roster. Shit. Let's do Smash then. Do I have him on the roster? Don't have him listed either. Okay. What about Terry Taylor? Nope. Alright. Let's just get Bruiser. Fuck it. Give Bruiser Brody a little love. Our main event is going to be a tag team match up here for the Mid-South tag titles. This one is going to feature Beautiful Bob. He should be Dennis Condrey here, but we're going Sweet Stan. And they're going to be taking on the Mid-South Tag Team Champions, Mr. Wrestling number 2, and Magnum TA. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Jeez, I was about to say, where the hell are they? I'm right on them. Alright, let's get into the show. Alright, live from New Orleans, Louisiana. We are going to play this first one here as Butch Reed, the natural, or shall we say hacksaw Butch Reed at this time period. Alright, here we go. Akam about to meet Hacksaw Butch Reed. Butch Reed with a running Polish hammer. Starting things right off with that. Elbow drop by Reed. Flying double ass from the middle rope. Reed setting him up. Could Reed already be going for this? You gotta be kidding me. Ah, oh, nobody home. Running, flying shoulder block. Just a one. Nice counter there by Akam. Smart move. Well scouted. Reed now. Showing off that strength. Military press. Reed back up to the middle rope. Reed nails him. The pin. Alright, let's take a look at some highlights from that match. That very brief match. Akam after Reed missed with that flying shoulder tackle. Reed then connected with that military press, just dropping him face first. And then Reed with that flying shoulder block. Finishing him off. Reed seen he was knocked out cold and just went for the pin. Your winner, Hacksaw Butch Reed. Thank you, JoJo. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to simulate the next match. 3.5-star matchup for Butch Reed. Sim that, and we're going to sim this one, and Magnum going to get the W. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so this is going to conclude. We have one more show. So this will be our last weekly episode. Episode 52 is in the books. Now we just have Saturday night's main event left. Which will be coming at you guys a little bit later today. I hope you're looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to it, so we can put a nice little ribbon on our care package of our first season. A little button and bow, you know what I mean. I want to thank you all so much. I can't begin to tell you how much your support has meant to me, and the growth of the Bob Cave. Now more than ever, I'm so positive and confident in my abilities to perform as a host, and I would not be here without you guys helping me. And as I continue to grow, I just want to thank all you who take the time to like, share, comment, subscribe. I mean, all the wonderful comments you guys leave. It's just unbelievable. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for all your community creations out there. I will be coming back with a goddamn vengeance for season 2. You better believe it. Gearing up for probably one of my most favorite years of wrestling, and it's definitely one of my favorite feuds, is Macho Man and Hogan, which is on the horizon. The Mega Powers exploding. So we do have some things coming up that I'm looking forward to. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the last episode of Season 1. Weekly episode. As I said, Saturday night's main event will be the conclusion of Season 1. We may take a little break in between. We may not. We shall see. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. This is DeBob signing out for Season 1. Episode 52. Thank you guys again for watching.